So a prospect I've interviewed and talked to a couple times, and I've just been overall high on for a very long time. I talked about him multiple times when I first started this channel, and I've tweeted about him a lot as well. Was Cody Haddon. He made his UFC debut against Dan Argueta, and what a debut it was! It was a hell of a performance. It was very very impressive in my opinion from Cody Haddon. Like just overall, like I say, I've said it multiple times. Stats don't tell the whole story, but just like look at these stats. 45 significant strikes in the first round, 31 in the second, 64 significant strikes in the third. Look at how many takedowns were defended. He defended 20 takedowns. And those 4 takedowns Argueta got, Cody Haddon literally bounced right back up instantly. I was very impressed. I don't believe that 4 minutes and 23 seconds of control. That's bullshit. Maybe he had him down, but it wasn't proper control. I don't count that. That's bullshit. How long into the video are we? Probably not going to get monetized now. That's great. But looking at this, it was an awesome performance. Cody Haddon with a lot of pace, a lot of good shots to the body, mixed up well. I actually missed this fight because it was so early in Western Australia time. I woke up literally as the third fight was happening, so I didn't watch that fight either. I just went back. And when I went back, I started on the third round, and I see Argueta shooting on him a lot. And I see a stat pop up where it's like 17 of 24 or 20 or whatever it said. And I was thinking in my head, oh, God, Argueta's got 17 takedowns. Oh, it's like, damn, he must have been winning this fight. But it actually, because I was so tired and I just woken up, it was actually Cody Haddon had defended 17 takedowns by that point, and then went on to defend another 3 takedowns after that. Very, very impressive takedown defense. Showed very good composure. He beat up Dan Argueta. It was just an overall impressive performance. He really did impress me everywhere here. And I thought Dan Argueta is not an easy fight by any means, but Cody Haddon really did make it as easy as you can against a guy like Dan Argueta. Dan Argueta was putting the work on Gene Masasuto, I think his name was, who's like 17-0 or something like that. He was beating the shit out of him, but he got caught in a guillotine. This was not, Cody Haddon was, he was losing until he wasn't. This was him dominating this fight, beating up Dan Argueta, winning every single round, putting on some good damage. Dan Argueta got him with some shots, but nothing significant. He wasn't hurt by any means. It was just a good performance from Cody Haddon. He looked great. This is what you want to see from a guy in his debut. Like, I thought, could they not, maybe they could give him an easier fight for his debut, but he went in there and showed, no, don't give him an easier fight. He excels in these tough fights. No point giving him layups, because he will just make these hard fights look easy. And he did a great job. The pressure, the pace, like the accuracy as well. It was very accurate. 50% of your shots, that is very, very good striking accuracy. We don't really see that too often in these fights, where someone lands at like such a precise amount. And then you look at the head, 71% of the shots to the head landed. I think that's what I mean. Or maybe it means that 71% of his shots were to the head. I'm not quite sure, actually. I might be wrong on that. But very, very good. Mixed it up well. He did throw a few leg kicks. Nothing too major, though. But he looked very good. And he is going to be a guy to keep your eye on. I think Cody Haddon can go all the way. He's a very good boxer. Very well-rounded. Young, 26 years old. He's been training since he was 6. So he's got 20 years of training. And all sorts of different martial arts backgrounds. And yeah, I look forward to seeing who he gets. Maybe like a Vince Morales next. He commented, I like this guy, so maybe that'd be a good fight. But I don't know, you could definitely jump him up. Like, I generally think you could jump him up and give him a tougher test. But at the same time, who knows who's going to actually want to come to Sydney if Cody does fight in February in the Sydney card. I guess it'll be whoever takes that fight. Maybe you get somebody from like Japan or Korea or something to fly over. It's not too far. Trying to think what other regions and stuff like that they could be. But yeah, I'm very impressed with Cody Haddon. Very happy to see him get this one done. representing Caramar, which is very interesting. Mostly whenever a guy's from Perth, he'll just say Perth, but Joe Martinez was like, fighting out of Caramar, Perth, Western Australia, Cody Haddon. Like, that was very cool. That was very cool to see. He really reps, I think it's 6065 very well. You know, he's repping 6065. I love it. Uh, I'm trying to. Yeah, 6065. Yeah, he's repping 6065. So, love to see that repping the northern suburbs of Perth. So, of course, I'm gonna be happy, and you know, I had to represent a little bit as well, just to show my Cody Haddon shirt off. You know, am I a bit biased? Maybe, but I really do think that was a phenomenal performance from Cody Haddon. So, very excited to see what's next for him. And, you know, Dan Argueta miss weight. That is something people are going to factor in. Someone's seen someone say, oh, he's got pillow fist and all this stuff. But that was Dan Argueta missing by 2.5 pounds. He would have been so much bigger in that cage than Cody Haddon. Because Dan Argueta is a featherweight fighting at bantamweight. Cody Haddon's like he's definitely on the smaller side of bantamweight, but he didn't fucking fight like it. You know, he's tough, he's strong. Just skills pay the bills, as he says. And it showed. That was just a more skilled fighter. Size can factor into fights, but Cody Haddon's got that dog in him. He's got the skill in him, and he went out and put a phenomenal performance. And he got a bit of Dan Argueta's, bit of his money, which doesn't hurt, but it's still very tough for him to. Like, I was worried when I seen Dan Argueta miss weight. I was like, oh no, this is gonna be like a fight where Dan Argueta might just be too strong or something like that. Of course, I picked Cody Haddon, and he went in there and he won. Looked phenomenal doing it. Very, very impressed with him. And yeah, I guess we'll see what happens next. I can't wait to see who they give him next. I want to see him versus Striker because he's got phenomenal striking. But even against a wrestler, you know, with a takedown threat, he still was letting them hands go and landed 140 significant strikes. Imagine him against somebody who's not trying to take him down. You're gonna get fireworks. But this even shows, even if you are trying to take him down, he's still gonna beat the shit out of you. And the takedown defense as well, got to mention. Phenomenal takedown defense. Got a takedown of his own as well. Cody Haddon got 2 takedowns. He out-wrestled the wrestler at points, which is very good to see. You know, he can mix it up well. He's very well-rounded, and I'm very excited for Cody Haddon's future. Let me know what you thought of Cody Haddon's performance, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.